Alrighty folks, we are back with the Eldar Dark Crusade campaign. This is episode 2, so let's end the turn and see what happens. Luckily we've just taken the spaceport, which is awesome. Should make our lives considerably easier. I think next up we need to kind of push towards the requisition. Damn, one's like, ooh, hello. Oh right, they've got the attack twice in a turn, okay. Not enough power, okay. Let's go ahead, build some plasma generators then. Grab a couple of bone singers too. Yeah, luckily we captured quite a fair few points. Unfortunately we didn't build many listening posts on them, so we probably should get around to doing that. Probably build a support platform here as well. Right, so this is Necrons we're against. This is going to be a difficult fight, I'd imagine. I need warp spiders, really. Harlequins are actually pretty good. All we need is a soul shrine. What's going on there? I'm going to assume the enemy base is either going to be here in the middle or up right at the top. Kind of want them to come to me if I'm being completely honest. Should build a webway gate here as well, so we can easily ferry units from one to another. Start building listening posts here, there and everywhere. Okay, now typically the one advantage we do have against the Eldar is movement speed. In fact, if we can get fleet of foot, that will be a nice little win. Not entirely sure how effective this army is going to be against the Necrons though. Need warp spiders, really. They're the ultimate weapon against Necron. Running away. Ah. Need to kill that lord. Preferably before he tears me a new one. Which I'm not sure how effective these... What do they call them? Actually, let's go grab some Vipers. They'd be useful, I think. Fire Dragons would be against the Necrons. In my very limited experience, not very. Although they would be good against their vehicles, but hopefully we don't have to come across any of them. I mean, let's be honest, if they get destroyers, that's that's not good for us. A bit of luck, though, with their Lord down. We should have them right where we want them. Luckily, they seem to be hell-bent on just building generators, not a lot else. Not have them in melee range. Well, that seemed to go pretty well. Oh, kill the flayed ones. Okay, that went pretty well. They've got another base, have they? Alright, let's take care of all these plasma generators then. Oh, they're rebuilding this. Right, I see. Da, 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 da. Still not dead. Alright. Oh, they are. Oh, wow, okay. That was a delayed GG. Okay, cool. More war gear, let's go. So... yeah, let's double down on melee damage. Alright, I wonder if we... is that doable? This will be 2 large bases. I think we need to get at least the fire dragons. Warp spiders would be incredible. Double attack would be incredible. Good to prevent the Necrons from having a double attack as well. We've got to take Necrons out. I reckon if we get warp spiders... yeah, let's go grab ourselves some warp spiders. A single large base. We're even against. Didn't actually see. Well, I'd imagine Necrons. Literally can't believe I didn't even look to see who I was against. I was like, yep, that territory will do. Lovely. I think it is the Necrons. Alright, I'm going to double down and grab as many of these points as possible. I'll nab this one as well. This will serve as our sort of where we launch our offensive. Grab you over here. So you can't build a listening post on this one. I'm fairly certain this was Necrons we're up against. Although warp spiders would be so useful for us. They are, like, in my opinion, the hard counter to Necrons. At least from an infantry perspective. So literally starting with a troop like that would be incredible. Plus side, we're up to plus 92 already. Right, their base is over here, isn't it? Clearly. Alright, let's back up over here and then let's take this point. Let's bring this up some power. Oh, it's Imperial. Okay.
Take the battle to the enemy. Take the battle to the enemy. Rush the enemy position to the fight. To the
That's a lot of gun emplacements. That could be a problem. We need fire dragons.
We must hold the enemy back.
Rush the enemy position.
This requires a soul shrine. In some ways, I guess it is easier to use just a couple of military units to take these points than the scarabs. So I guess swings and roundabouts as to whether the scarabs are better at than military units at capping points. And that's kind of irrelevant for this particular mission since we're not actually against Necrons, but get ourselves some fire dragons. Let's grab all the aspects, they're pretty cheap. Building limit we have. Tell you what, we could probably build another base there as well. Okay, actual power generators take a hell of a lot less time to build with this faction. I'm guessing any faction than it does with Necrons. Like the Necron power generators take forever to build. Dun dun dun. Ba-da. Da, da, da. What, really? What is that? No way ranges are this much better. What? Surely not. Wow. This is why you don't build guardsmen. You know, utter crap. Right, let's build ourselves a webway gate. I'll tell you what, the webway gates for this faction are just glorious. It's so hugely effective. And the great thing is you can put them all into a whatever webway gate and they all just buffer up whatever one you want them to. It's incredible. Alright. Send this. Bang, and the dirt was gone. Jesus Christ. Good Lord, Eldar are strong. Oh my god. Yeah, they ain't killing me before I kill that. That's a certainty. Nice. Warp spiders, let's go! Alright, let's see what they do. Chaos fighting back and failing. Ooh, that would be interesting. Okay, I want the attack twice, so I think that'd be super useful. That's against the Necrons. Get me some warp spiders. The enemy has 2 bases. Okay, this is probably going to be a pretty tough mission. Slaughter the Necrons. Kill 70 units. Okay. Right, first things first, we need an aspects portal. Grab a couple of bone singers, a couple of these dudes, and grenades. So we've only got 3 warp spiders, but I think that will be fine, because they do massacre Necrons. At least the infantry, anyway. Squad Team 6. What's the cost of a thermal thing? I just need a soul shrine, okay. My power thing is really thrown off by the fact that we were playing Necrons previously. This is one thing I need to start to get better at with the Eldar, is getting these down pretty quickly. Even if it is just a handful of them. These count? Yes, they do. Lovely.
Blood.
It might be inaccurate, but man, when they do connect, woof. Holy shit! Oh my god! That damage is insane! That's a half squad. Oh my god. Holy shit, warp spiders are broken. That is nuts. Oh my days, that is insanity. What is this DPS? Hello, goodbye. Wow. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Well, warp spider's legit OP. That is ridiculous. I don't even mind these. What I need a webway gate. Kind of thinking we just sit here and camp as they spawn. One needs to revive Tau deer, but oh, we need a soul shrine, don't we? Let's grab that next. 200, 200. That is wild.
You must kill more of them.
He could be a problem. No mercy. God, I can't click on the guy. Okay, or not. Or not. That is wild. That DPS from these 3 warp spiders. Imagining having an army of them. Holy crap. Now that took a lot of my attention though. Through the webway. Oh, I haven't built another one, have I? Not yet, anyway. Let's get these boys over. Okay, this might be one of the easiest missions in the history of missions. Good lord. I thought this was going to be a bit of a challenge, but turns out once you get 3 warp spiders, nuh-uh. Not so much. Got the lords down below half already. Woof.
Yes. Just a few souls more.
Well, in theory, they should have a base on these 2 corners of the map as well. But I think we could just farm these guys, to be honest. So be careful not to actually destroy this. No, you need to kill 7 more. The buildings count. No, they don't. Okay.
Take the battle to the enemy.
Good to know.
Rush the enemy position.
3. So I guess one more squad and a hero or...
Rush the enemy position.
Yep, that'll do. Oh, just teleported right in the middle of me. Okay. It's a choice. What is the range of this teleport, by the way? Quite large. Okay, one more squad. Perfect. GG's. What an insanely powerful unit the Warp Spider is.
The power of the Blood God shall be yours.
Hoorah. That was shockingly easy. Oh, they didn't have a base in the other... Oh, okay. That's interesting. Or maybe that's because we, destroyed the enemy. We should probably have something that allows us to see... hidden units. So reveals infiltrated enemies. We'll take that one. What does that also do? With a new source of psychic power. Increases ability recharge. Right. Alright, so we get second attack now, so I think we get fire dragons. Single base. Lovely jubbly. Team 2, Team 3. Oh, I remember this map. Let's go build an aspect portal. So this should be against Space Marines. Might as well crack that whilst I'm waiting for Taldir. Build 2 of these. Start to build some listening posts. I think this was Space Marines that would be up against on this one. Should probably do a better job of figuring out who we're up against before I just start slamming bases. Pretty sure this will be Space Marines. Haywire grenades. Massive damage to vehicles and buildings. Okay, so it's like the assault trooper grenades. Okay, I'm going to assume their base is like here. Or not. Interesting. Maybe it's north. Oh no, found it. Oh, it's Imperials. Stormed them! Not sure how effective warp spiders are going to be against the Imperials, but okay, pretty effective by the looks of that. Wow, they're like, oh my god. Okay, warp spiders are actually broken. Oh my Christ. What the hell? Looks like they're doing alright damage. Okay, they certainly lack damage against buildings, but even when I say lacking, I say it loosely. They seem to knock it down pretty quickly. Luckily my hero with a 2 melee upgrade seems to be chunking the base down quite nicely. The fact that you can just build webway gates wherever the hell you want. Man, that's strong. Might as well upgrade these for any defense missions. Wow. I like one-tapping them. Alright, whatever. I guess. Apparently this is hard. Okay. I beg to differ, but sure. Well, by hard I mean the game mode is on hard. But this feels a bit easy, doesn't it? Get warp spiders, check. Win game, check. Oh my god. The fact that it's half a squad of warp spiders as well, it's not even the full 6, it's honor guard spiders. It's like, Jesus. And this is a bullshit tactic if ever I've seen one as well. Surprise! Wild. Absolutely wild. Fire dragons as well, you say? Don't mind if I diddly do. Alright, let's see what happens.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, let's fight. Alright, so this is a Necron invasion, so I never built that thing, did I? That's unfortunate. Would have been super useful. Guess that's the other downside of finishing this mission very quickly previously. Build things there. That may come back to bite me, actually. Can you start reinforcing? Okay, no warpy spiders for me at the moment. I get Harlequin actually, they're pretty damn good. Oh, you can build more than the one? Okay, let's grab a couple. They only cost one as well. That's a choice considering how powerful they are. Well, I guess they're kind of interrupter infantry, but they seem pretty damn good. We've got a thing, haven't we? Ooh, hello. Oh, it's Imperials attacking me. I thought it was Necrons. Oh, okay. I guess that changes things. Killing the target instantly. What? Wow. Okay. I guess it wouldn't be that effective against something like a... Well, I guess it's what you can actually cast that on. As to how powerful that actually is. They're hella fast as well. That's death. Gracefully pounces from foe to foe in a brilliant display of acrobatics. Ooh, fire dragons. Yep, yep, yep. No vehicles for you. Okay, humanly, can this work on this guy? No. Wow, that is so ridiculous. Kind of wild. Holy shit! That is wild! Okay. Okay, I think Eldar might be slightly overtuned as well. It's hard to know without playing against other players, but... Damn, Necron and Eldar just seem really, really powerful. Alrighty, folks, I think that will conclude this episode. So thank you all so very much for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please do give it a like. And as always, I shall see you in the next video.